Hello, and a very warm welcome back to episode 14 of the Valley of the Old Farm with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Vintage Farming series and the Valley of the Old Farm. I'm doing a fertilising contract, so we've got the two Z-tools going for it. Got one on that side, one on this side. Excuse me. And yeah, we're going to get this done. It is not a bad payment. If we go on to here quickly, 5,888 for the contract, and relatively big field. It is a field of cotton as well, but so we won't be harvesting it or anything, but may as well get the income from the fertilisation. And yeah, I think it might take a little while. But so things have moved on a little bit since the last episode. Let me just get a worker on this. Have a quick check my notes. So our money's up to 213. Why is it going off in that direction? Our money has gone up to 213,000. And that's mainly down to a few sales. So we sold 16,000 litres of honey for 55,251, and then once we jump out of here, actually we'll nip back up to the farm. Now that's doing its thing. Yeah, we sold 55,251 euros again. Change this over since I've just been on Glenleathan. Oh, so yeah, 55,251 euros of honey sold, and we've got another 16,000 to sell. So that's going to give us a load of money. Also, I bought some more bees because we're running low on them. I subsoiled all the grapes in the end and most of the olives, but there's a problem, and we're going to quickly show you that now, because where I have positioned the other grapes, which are in the field over by the cows, it's glitched out. Now that's mainly because I think cows like to live in this field. So if you look at it, it's reverted back to a field, and there's cows sitting in it and all that sort of stuff. So what I've found is I can reset it. So if I delete a row there, it takes it back to the field where it can be mulched and stuff. But as soon as I save the game and come out, it acts up, so you can see the difference in the texture. Now, if that's going to keep resetting itself, it's not going to be much use to me. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to delete this, and then in this episode, I think what we'll do with the income we're getting from the honey, we'll buy ourselves a field and put some grapes in that instead. Now, I've got this ready, but we're not going to do the planting of sunflowers today. We're going to do it tomorrow, or the next game day, should I say. I also sold a container worth of herbicide as well, so that gave us a little bit more money. Now, up here, we've obviously got the trailer for the honey. Now the trailer, what I did is I just converted it to only take honey, and it's allowed me to use it. So that was the only problem I was having, I think, because yeah, it's all working fine now. So I think we'll get these bees in. It goes this side, doesn't it? There we go. Get them in there, and let's top that up. And then yeah, we've got all this honey to collect. So I think first things first, then we will jump in the Deutzfahr. Yeah, this has all been this is all completed now, and like I said, the field up at the up near the windmill is, or the olive trees up near the windmill, most of them have been subsoiled, but there's a few that haven't. So yeah, it's a bit fittery this, but it's working. That was a good Scottish word, wasn't it? Fittery. Yeah, we've got. I'm gonna get all this loaded up. We'll go and get this sold up at the sell point. The best place to sell just now is the farm shop. Yep, farm shop. So it's at its highest point, so that's good. So we'll just we'll get that sold, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some cows. So we're going to put a few more cows into here. We'll get them fed and straw and all that sort of stuff, and then yeah, we're then going to set part on the orchards. So like I said, we need to get a sprayer. I said this at the end of the last episode, said we need a sprayer, so we're going to get a sprayer, and we're going to get an orchard tractor, because although this does work, it is quite workers empty. Right, so although it is relatively does work relatively well, it's not ideal, so we'll probably swap it and get a smaller tractor. Not swap it, but buy another tractor. So quite a few purchases this episode, and quite a few bits and bobs to do. Right, I'm going to get this filled up. I'll go and get the fertilizer spreader going again, or sprayer going again, and yeah, we'll see you back here once this is sold and have some cows with us. There we go, 5:45, and fertilizing contract is completed, so the tractors are on their way back from that, so we'll collect on that. And then I got €55,142 from the honey. The honey's still doing okay, actually. There's still a little bit in here. Yeah, 3,755 plus the wee bit there. So still a little bit left over, but that's fine. I'm going to leave that for now. But what we want to do, if I can, I'm going to get these in. I've put 5 in already, so this is number 10, or 10 more cows are going in, if I can get it working. There we go. Oh! I have to rejiggle this a bit. There we go. I'm going to zoom in, I can't see properly. Now to open this gate. Bit better. Right. Let's get these reversed in. Okay, so 5 in. Move to husbandry, gives us 20 in total, which is cool. So quite happy with that. I'll move this out of the way. Just park that there for now. Shut this gate. There we go. So we've got our 10 in. So what we need to do now is get some more straw in there. Slurry wise, where are we at? Telling me. Why is it not telling me? There we go. 2,861 litres of slurry, so better open this. Go. Oh. Woodpecker eye is blocked by an object. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the straw into here. So I've got 5,400 and We'll get that in there, especially on this empty bit. There we go. That's going to keep them happy with that. And then what we need to do is we need to get some TMR in there as well. So let's spin round. There we go. And what I need to do is I need to get that that front loader on here. Leave that there. Leave the weight there. Grab the front loader. And then, yeah, we'll load this up with some hay and some silage. Out of the way. Out of the way, chicken. There we go. So we'll get this loaded up, and then after that it is time to purchase that field I was talking about, I think. So put that there. Try it without the front load, without the weight first, just because I'm being lazy. Just one. Come on. So get this in here and then get a silage bale in, and that should be enough. But yeah, quite happy. Alright, grab a silage bale. Get the wrap off it. Or that one. Every single one except that one. Never mind. Okay. Getting dark, the light's gone on. Hopefully this should make our power mix. Theory. There we go. Nice. Right. Get that put back in like that, and then we need to hook that back up. And next job is to get some feed in there. There we go. Brilliant. So hopefully that should make the cows a bit more productive now. We've got 20 in there instead of 10. So that's going to definitely, well, double our production basically, which is good. And that will do there. And then the last thing to do is to pull out the manure, which is all in here. There we go. Brilliant. Right, so I think what we'll do is, I think, well, we'll shut that. Anyway, and maybe shut these blinds as well. So I think what we'll do, we'll get everything in order, and I think the plan next is we'll rest overnight, and then in the morning we will get ourselves that sprayer and a fertilizer sprayer and orchard tractor, and then the field I think we're going to buy is this one. Now it's a grass field, so we can use the grass, but if we just zoom out, what I'm thinking is I'll put grapes in the top half here, and then this lower half, we'll take out this fence, and then this lower half will eventually feed into this field. So basically, yeah, have grapes down this way, and then yeah, feed this field into here, which will give us yeah a mega field basically. So that's the plan. So I think what we'll do, we'll buy this now actually. It's 141,000. So that's no. Well, we have the money. Okay, it leaves us 116,000. And then, like I said, we're going to get rid of this fence. So, like that. And now, opens this up massively. And gives us a big grass field to boot. Right, okay, so we'll rest overnight. I think I'll delete the grapes that are over in the cow field in readiness for putting more in tomorrow. Good morning everyone, and welcome back. I've made some purchases. So, obviously we got the field last night. We need to put some grapes in it, but I have bought myself a wheat tractor and I've bought myself a sprayer. So we've got this Rostamash OPVS 2000 sprayer, orchard sprayer, and the Sammy Golden 85 with pneumatic tyres as well. So yeah, we also put some fertiliser as well, so I'm going to get that in here just now, and then yeah, we'll get straight up to the olive trees first, I think. There we go. So I think that will probably be enough, but for up here anyway. Yeah, this is a wonderful little mod, this. Absolutely lovely little tractor. Really, really nice. 85 horsepower as well, so it should pull our subsoiler in theory. But let's get it up there. Oop. So yeah, I think yeah, if we can get this sprayed and then any subsoiling finished up here, because I've not done it all, and then we can get back down to our main farm and we'll get the other grapes in and get them subsoiled and fertilised too. Ah, the hill. Sammy's doing alright up here actually, look at this. Come on little tractor. You've got this. Brilliant. There we go. So I forgot to mention at the start of the episode as well, I also put the rest of our sunflowers into the mill here as well, so they have all been they're all processing now, so we haven't got any left. So what's in there is what's left. So we'll just hopefully get it all done. Right, what I'm going to do, put this on. We'll see how it does weight-wise. It's not too bad. And then you can see I've done some of them, but not all of them. So we'll get into here. Turn that beacon off. Look at that, it's working lovely. Oh, gone into the tree. Alright, so basically you need to go up and down either side, and that's usually... Ooh! Well, that's not great, that one, is it? It worked though. Acceleration on this tractor is pretty impressive actually. It soon picks up. So we got this one row here, and then yeah, I'll get the sprayer on it. So I think we'll set up a bit of a time lapse for this. May as well see how it works, and then hopefully it will all get done. But quite happy with this purchase. It seems to work quite well. The tractor itself is 42, and then the sprayer was about 7.5, something like that. So it wasn't cheap, but definitely worth the money, I think. Well, except to keep getting stuck on the trees. Right, we'll see you very shortly. doing well. So the plucky little Sammy is certainly working its magic. Yeah, so this one here, I think that's it actually. So we'll double check in a minute, but I think that's... oh, I've gone down the wrong one. It is quite hard to see when you're in cab. So let's get this lane fertilised, and then that should be it all done. I got the olives done as well, as you saw. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be as well, actually. So let's check these now. So fertilisation. Right, so we've just missed a little smidge on this side. Well, looks it. Let's quickly just do down here. There it is, just there, look. Okay. There we go. So fully fertilised, or first layer of fertiliser on there, and mulched as well, or should I say subsoiled. So all done. So we need another layer of fertiliser on there at some point, but we just need to leave these to do their thing now. Next growth stage we'll get some more fertilisation on it, and it'll be good to go. So this field then, let's get the grapes in this one, and we'll see how we get on this one as well. It should work now because, well, yeah, in theory there shouldn't be an issue at all actually. So right, gonna go here. It's going to be quite expensive, but it's going to be worth it in the long run, as they say. How far down actually? Yeah, probably there. Okay. And this should be pretty much at the same growth speed as the other orchard here, because yeah, well, it's only a day apart if it does grow differently. Just keep it in a straight line, I think. And yeah, once these are in, I think off screen I'll get them subsoiled, fertilised, and then yeah, next episode we'll get on to planting our sunflowers. And I might think of what to do with this field as well actually, because like I said, I might get a cut of grass off it, and then after that we'll maybe, yeah, plough it in and do a different crop in there. So just work my way into this corner down here. What's going on there? It's better. Almost there. It's pretty boring watching this, isn't it? I think that will do. Maybe put a couple more in here. There we go. So I think that's quite a good amount of grapes actually now. We've got a fair amount there. It should give us some, well, certainly give us something to do. Whether it'll give us a decent income, I don't know yet, but we will see. Yeah, fairly happy with that. So, like I said, we'll get the Sammy on the old subsoiler, and yeah, we'll do the same again with this lot, and hopefully, yeah, they'll all catch up with each other. Right, I think we'll finish the episode there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Got a fair bit done. We've got more cows, got more grapes, another field. So yeah, things are moving on, aren't they? We're doing well. Quite happy with the progress of late. It's keeping us going. It's a bit better. And yeah, like I said, we'll just keep pushing on, and next episode hopefully we can get our sunflowers in, and yeah, as I said, I'll have a think, try and decide what to do with the rest of this field. As I said, I think we'll maybe cut the grass once on here. Ooh. And then that's going to give us some more hay or some more silage. Or not hay, we don't need hay. Oh, we do actually, we need hay for the cows. So yeah, it's definitely going to be worth doing. So yeah, so we'll get some hay on the go, I think. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, and the Vintage series, take care, and we will see you again soon. All the best.